So this is devblog number 150. When I made the first devblog video in June 2017, here it is introducing the wolf's new ability to drink water. I did not think that after 3 years and 150 devblogs we would only be on the verge of releasing multiplayer, with Slough Creek not even out yet, but here we are. So that's a lot of devblogs, one a week for most of those 3 years. We took a little break last fall after releasing Amethyst into early access. So I pulled together a semi-random selection of clips. So let's take a look. So you can see they really do cover some ground, quite a bit of ground over time. Here, all right, so now suddenly, look at those textures. You've eaten, your energy really drops because, so that's without it, and that's with it. And really get it down right around the eyes, so it's just minimal fur. Let's trim down the ear stuff there too. Look at that, it's so much fun. But if a wolf has two big Ks, it's KK, then it's black, but it's probably also dead because this combination is usually fatal before birth. Very rough visually, but the fundamentals are there. And we're going to describe more in a future blog post, so this is just more of a sneak preview that fights are coming. New tree shaders and tree rendering tools for Unity that look pretty darn good, I think. But there's also these smaller dots, and those are the patrols. Several wolves patrolling their territory. Oh, and here's some mates, some wolves who might want to become my mate, but I already have a mate. But that's probably because I cheated in getting a mate here. Logs wash down the creek as well. Lots of logs, in fact, usually. So let's turn those on. Not seeing a lot. Here's a lot. Okay, so that's probably too many. Come on, Whoppity 3F, help me out. Come on. I got them right here. What are you doing? And look at that. Shift P freezes time. Everybody turns into a statue, but you can still move your camera around. Move around, zoom in, zoom out, and frame the picture just how you want it. It's like walking through a diorama in nature. And then I had a little spell in the hospital with a bad infection, but it's all come together here and it's available now in version 1.0.1 up in the Highlands. And then they've got basically destinations that they will migrate down to in late November and December. But then the players in their infinite wisdom dubbed her Floppy. And Floppy she's been ever since. And you know, when I'm doing that, I especially enjoy having some hot chocolate from a WolfQuest mug. Of course, that might not be your thing. Maybe you'd rather have some tea from a WolfQuest mug. Or maybe that's not your thing either, and you'd rather have a WolfQuest Dreams t-shirt. Got to make it much, much wider, hundreds and hundreds of meters wide. Turns out that the mesh is way too detailed for that to work with all these different polygons overlapping, so I'm going to simplify that. They're curious, they're looking at their litter mates as they walk around, they're looking at one of their parents who might have food. It really brings them to life. Okay, let's regurgitate. Got some nice tasty regurgitant there. Looks better than ever before, doesn't it? And they do like it. Swoops down to grab a pup, to scare it off, to make it abandon that grab and fly away. Oh, but I didn't do a very good job doing that here, did I? And he got, oh, little Jimmy. Bye-bye, Jimmy.
Oh my word. It's like
I'm on my way.
swarm of black flies.
And one more look at the bug-eyed wolf, because I love him so much. But of all these, I suppose, most fond of our research trip videos to Yellowstone, to do on-the-ground research and collect photo reference to inform our game development. And if you can ignore the dorky white guy blocking the view, there's some pretty great scenery in these videos. But we got here, and the view here is fantastic. Well, you can see basically the entire map for the current game, WolfQuest 2.7. You can see your den sites, you can see the old oxbows, though old oxbow there is dried up for the fall because it's September. So 150 devlog videos. I'm kind of proud of that. I hope some people will go back and browse through them again and enjoy some old favorites. And remarkably, not only have we made 150 devlog videos in these 3.5 years, but we actually made good progress on the game as well. Amethyst has been out in early access for over a year now, and multiplayer is close. Maybe not today and maybe not tomorrow, but someday soon. And then, of course, for the rest of your life. So thank you everyone for coming on this longer than expected trip with us. I think for a lot of game developers, it's more the journey than the destination, but the destination is shaping up too.